Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. And before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. It has been so long since I sat down and filmed a video, so I finally am back to it. And today's video is going to be my Roman Empire books. If you don't know what that means, it basically means my all-time favorite books. And I'm going to be sharing them with you. These are from all different genres. And yeah, let's get started. So first, let's just start with romance. So first off is anything by Anna Huang that I have read. So that includes the entire Twisted series and King of Wrath, which is the first book in the Kings of Sin series. These have all been 5 stars, and they are some of my all-time favorite books. And also is by Sophie Luck, the Brutal Birthright series. I've only read books 1, 2, and 5, but all of them have been 5 stars, and I've absolutely loved every single one of them. They hold a special place in my heart. And also Wretched by Emily McIntyre. It is the 3rd book in the Never After series, but this one in particular is just amazing. As well as the Chestnut Spring series. I've only read the first 2 books, but I've loved each and every one of them. There's only been 2. But I've given them both 5 stars, and I can't wait to continue with the series. And I think those are all the romances I'm going to talk about. I may be missing some, but maybe I'll do a part 2. And now on to fantasy. So first is the Lord of the Rings trilogy by J.R.R. Tolkien. And I absolutely love this trilogy so much. And it is adult, high, epic fantasy. And the movies are some of my favorite movies of all time. And the books are some of my favorite books of all time. Definitely go check it out. As well as the Folk of the Air trilogy by Holly Black, which is a YA fantasy, and it is a trilogy, but there is a spin-off. I have not read the spin-off, but the trilogy is so good. I gave each of the books 5 stars. Absolutely loved it. It has fae, and it is just such a good time. And I think that is going... Oh, wait, Harry Potter. I was going to say that's it for fantasy. Nope. Harry Potter by She Who Shall Not Be Named. It is a middle grade fantasy series, and it is my comfort movies. It is my favorite movie series of all time and one of my favorite book series. So definitely go check it out. And I think that is it for fantasy. So let's move on to sci-fi. And that has my favorite series of all time, which is The Hunger Games by The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Oh my God, words. I have not filmed in so long. Can you tell? The Hunger Games is a YA dystopian sci-fi trilogy. Now there's a prequel out. Have not read the prequel. I'm a little bit hesitant to, but I love the OG trilogy. Each book got 5 stars from me, and I absolutely love the movies as well. So yeah, this one is such a great series. I definitely recommend for everyone of all types of interest. It has everything. It's got adventure, it's got fighting, it's got sci-fi, it's got romance, it's got everything. And so I definitely recommend checking it out. The next one is it is a romance, but it's a YA romance, and that is The Selection by Kira Cass. That series was my favorite series for so long until I read The Hunger Games back in 2022. So this one is a YA contemporary romance series. Well, it's not really contemporary. It's more of a fantasy romance. It has royalty, and it's kind of like The Bachelor, but he's the prince. So that is that one, and it is YA, and it was such a good time. There are 5 books in the series, plus some other books. And the OG trilogy, that started with, so good. Absolutely love. The last 2 books follow the main character's daughter, so they're still great, and I definitely recommend reading them, but they are not, in my opinion, as amazing as the original trilogy, but I still loved them, and I definitely think you should go check them out. And next, on to horror, I would say Odd Thomas by Dean Koontz. I have only read the first 2 books in that series, and I definitely recommend the first one. If you don't continue, at least read the first one and watch the movie. It is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I absolutely love it. It is a paranormal horror. It is adult. It's not super scary. I mean, obviously, that's my opinion, but it's definitely more of a spooky, idea. It's definitely not very descriptive and gore and all that stuff. So if you were worried about that, don't be. This book is not like that at all. It is so good though. And yeah, I definitely recommend. And that is going to conclude my Roman Empire books. I'm probably missing some. In fact, I'm almost certain I'm missing some. So if you would like a part 2, let me know and I would happily do a part 2. But before you go, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.